What's up guys, Jace here from Dineline. Today's video, we're gonna be going over the fortune is in the follow-up. So how to better follow up with customers using their contact information. So what we've been able to see working with thousands of restaurants all over the world is that restaurants actually do a decent job about taking the steps to collect customers' emails, phone numbers, and they can even use messaging apps like Facebook Messenger, and there's some other ones out there. The problem is that these contacts just sit inside their database, and even though they own them, they're not really doing anything with them in order to generate revenue. So I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks in this video on what to do once you get that contact information and some other ways that you can re-engage those contacts and get them to come back to your restaurant more often. So before we get into the specific strategies, a couple different frameworks I like to use when following up with our leads. The first one is scarcity. So scarcity is a great way to make the person that you're following up with think there's only a limited supply, right? So if I'm doing a special, I'm only giving away 100 of it. So that way people think, wow, if I don't take action on this, I might run out. The other great way is urgency, so putting a time limit on it. You have 14 days to come in and redeem this offer. If your follow-up doesn't either have urgency or scarcity, even if it's something great, it doesn't incentivize me to get off my butt as the customer and take action on it. Having these two components in your strategy is gonna make all the difference when actually getting people to come in and take action to come into your business. All right, so as I mentioned earlier in the video, the main ways that we like to follow up with people is either by email or by phone number. And as we know with phone numbers, we can either follow up with those customers via text or SMS or leave them a voicemail. And I'm gonna show you how to do that next. All right, guys, so let's dive into the screen here, and I'm going to break down some examples of following up and the methods that you can do to improve your results. So, like I said, the best way is to use personal contact information based off of every single customer that's coming through, right? So you have people's phone numbers, you can send them a text, you can send them a ringless voicemail, or you can send them an email. And the two different strategies around that is either urgency or scarcity. Hey, last chance, 1 day left, there's only 50 to go, whatever. Those things have to be attached to your follow-up sequence in order to make it effective. So I'm going to play an example of a ringless voicemail drop. So this is me on the voicemail. This is something that I had done for a customer about a year ago. And I sent this out to about 10 to 20,000 phone numbers. The result of this was so crazy that we literally had to shut it off because of the amount of volume of customers contacting the restaurant and people coming in. So I'm going to play it and you can see how simple it sounds. Hey, it's Jace from Brick Oven Pizza. Just wanted to leave you a message that we do have a $10 off $20 special deal that's going on just for the next 7 days. So if you're receiving this message, it means you're on our VIP customer list, and you'll also receive this offer via email and text. So again, $10 off 20 purchase valid for the next 7 days, and you do have to have a special coupon in order to redeem this. And again, we send this to you via email and text message. Thanks. Pretty cool, right? So the customer's phone just will ring once and that voicemail will just drop in. And this is something that we do with our customers using our Dineline software, but you can do it through a number of different methods too. But it's a really, really cool feature that I don't think a lot of people utilize. So let's talk about an example here of a redemption window and that coming up on the end of the month. So let's say in this case, we have a special sandwich release, and the redemption window here is you have to come within the end of the month. So there's a special sandwich, and this is an example. Let's say today is February 16th. This sandwich is going to expire on February 28th. I'm going to send an email 10 days out, a text message 7 days out, and a ringless voicemail 3 days out. So a text message that I sent really short and sweet might sound something like this. This is somebody that I know has engaged with that previous email. I might say, hey, John, it's Jace from Dineline, or hey, it's Jace from restaurant name. There's 1 week left before the FAT program is gone for the year. Let me know if you can make it in, Jace, right? The ringless voicemail Same thing. John, what's up? There's only 3 days left. We really hope to see you soon. We don't want you to miss out. And we're going to pull people out of this once we actually know that they come in and redeem the offer. Same exact thing with limited supply. The only thing is I'm going to replace the days with limited supply. So it's going to go from, oh, there's 200 left. Now, hey, it's Jace from Dineline. There's only 100 sandwiches left. So come in and make sure before they run out. I hope you guys can see how much more powerful this is in the case where if I was a restaurant and I was running this offer versus just being like, hey, this is the offer, but the strategicness of following up with these customers in this manner is not even comparable in terms of the results that you're able to get from your marketing strategies, yet nobody's doing it. That's why I'm going through this, so you guys can learn kind of what we're doing for our customers at our company and benefit from it. I showed you a couple examples of actually using it to generate sales, but what about like in the case of a review follow-up? So let's say we have customers' phone numbers on hand and they come in and they pay at a restaurant. 10 minutes after the customer pays, I might say something like this. Hey, it's Jace's Burgers. We hope you enjoy your visit. Can you please provide feedback on your experience? Your insight helps us provide a better experience to our customers. And I might link them directly to a feedback survey or a link to leave us a review on Google or Yelp. 1 hour after the customer visits, I'm going to hit them again because they did not take action on that text message, but I'm going to do it in a slightly different way in order to make it look different but still get the same result. So I'm going to send them an email now that says, please rate your latest visit. Thanks for visiting us. Your feedback is crucial for our business to grow and servicing customers to the best of our ability. If it's not too much trouble, we'd really appreciate your feedback. Leave us a review. Okay. Now let's say they don't take action on either of those two. And then 1 day after, I'm going to hit them with another email. If you can see here, it's going to be formatted the same exact way. The only difference is I'm going to, again, just make it look a little bit different to change it up on them. So having this review generation strategy in place is able to generate, so much more reviews based off of customers coming through. Not only that, but having customers actually be able to tell you something about their experience is ultimately going to help improve you and your business. So whatever your guys' opinion is on this, I'm just letting you know what is getting results for us. What I just showed you in these videos, or in these examples, is not theory. It is actually factual data on what we're saying and what we're doing for customers that work with us that's able to get them the best sales months that they've ever seen. So hopefully what I wanted to do in this video is just give you some kind of strategy or insight in order to think about how you're using these methods of data in order to better grow your revenue and getting more customers through the doors. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. Hopefully the strategies and frameworks that I was able to break down helped you think a little bit differently about how to better utilize your follow-up process with the contacts in your database. Cheers.